Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hey, and if you have been parlaying with me for a while, welcome back and welcome to Evolve and Exhale. My first episode of Evolve and Exhale, and honestly, I am nervous and excited at the same time because y'all, this has been brewing with me for months now. When I say months, I mean months now. I have had this sitting and just procrastinating, showing up and doing this video for so long. And I'm bringing this series to you guys because I know how heavy life can get and how things can just get so overwhelmed. And I'm just at a space right now and on this journey of choosing myself. And I know someone out there feel me, and I know someone out there is going through the same thing of where you've just been feeling stuck. You just don't know what to do, don't know where to turn. And you realize that you have just been pouring all of you into other things, other people, and it's just time for you to just exhale, take a breath, get your wine, girl, and let's choose you. So if this is something you are ready to move on with and you're ready to choose yourself, like I said, grab your wine, let's cheers, and let's choose you. Stay tuned and we will get right into it.
Can I get some peace of mind, space and time? Yeah.
Before we get started, let's talk about the wine. The wine for the week is this Menage Trois Sweet Collection. Is the Moscato Sweet Blend. I absolutely love this wine. It is one of my go-tos. It does give soft. It does give self-care. It gives everything sultry. It gives everything just nice. I will drop the link to this wine below. Why I started this series, let's first talk about that. I started this series because I was running on E. At one point of my life, I was running on E, like halfway empty, mentally drained, where I was just showing up as a mom, a partner, a friend, even an employee. And I was giving all of me to all of these things in my life. And I was giving absolutely zero to myself. And I think so many of us as women fall into this like nonstop to where we think that putting ourselves first is selfish. And I'm here to tell you right now, it is not selfish. It's not selfish one bit. And never let no one tell you that putting yourself first is selfish. Because anyone who tells you that putting yourself first is selfish, it's probably someone who wants you at a lower version of yourself for their own selfishness. It's got to be somebody who just does not see the journey, does not want you to evolve. They probably don't love themselves either if they're trying to hinder you from loving yourself and putting yourself first. Because at the end of the day, who can pour from an empty cup? None of us can pour from an empty cup. None of us can be something to someone else if we're not that to ourselves. And that is something as a woman we have to learn, is that we cannot continue to just put others before ourselves and pour into someone else's cup and ours is on empty. Because at the end of the day, what are we pouring? What really are we pouring? And I had to realize that first as a mom, because it's like I cannot show up as a mom happy, in good spirits, if I'm running on E. And that is why I had to learn to put myself first, even as a mom, because my daughter would not get a great version of me if I'm pouring from an empty cup. She will only get an overstimulated version of me. She will get a tired version of me. She will get an unhappy version of me if I'm always pouring from an empty cup, because I'm doing, and not being. So this is why Evolve and Exhale is here, because I simply stepped out on faith and just woke up one day and was like, I'm going to choose me from here on out. And I did not care who I lost, but at the end of the day, I was choosing me. And if it didn't align, it had to go. So that's why Evolve and Exhale is here. And your girl loves some good wine. And I want you as a woman to choose yourself also, which is why I'm here to help. And we're here to grow, and we're here to heal and do this thing together and help each other out. This is a safe space. Safe space for all my girls, safe space for all my women to simply just pour into you and choose you. When it comes to choosing you, we first got to heal. And that is something that I had to learn, is that I have to first heal from all the things that I have allowed myself to go through. And healing is not pretty all the time. Like healing has its moments, healing has its days. Healing is sometimes sitting in silence with you, your mess, your thoughts. Healing is also sometimes crying in the shower. And I'm going to tell you, I just recently sat in my stuff and cried recently. Something that I hadn't done in so long is just stop and cry. Because don't ever think crying is bad. Like, because sometimes you have to let it all out. And it took me a while to shed tears about everything that I had went through, I had been through, or anything, because I've really just trained myself to be strong. And I'm getting out of always thinking I have to be strong. And that is part of my journey of healing, because I don't want to be strong all the time. Like sometimes I don't want to be strong. And you don't have to be. That's a part of healing. That's a part of your journey. It's like you do not always have to be strong. And I think as women, we think we always have to be strong because most times we're put in situations to where we have to always be strong. And you do not have to. I'm here to tell you. And that's what healing is. Sometimes healing is messy. Sometimes healing is just you just sitting with yourself. Sometimes it's you just crying. But at the end of the day, it's something so beautiful going to come out of the healing. So you cannot skip the healing part. You can't skip it. You have to go through your healing journey, and then you have to choose you. But healing is something that you're going to continue to heal because you're continuously evolving. You're continuously changing. So you're going to always have to be healing. So I like to tell people I'm healing. I'm not healed. So that there are some unhealed traits about me that will come out. I will still give it to you raw. I will still give it to you because I'm healing. And God is not done with me yet. He is not. I will still curse you out. Yeah. Healing is a process. Healing is the process. And we all will have to go through a healing process when we maneuver from one part of ourselves to another. Some ways that I go through this journey of choosing me is I journal. Like, I don't journal every single day, but journaling is a part of my journey. It is something that I like to do. It is something that is therapeutic. I definitely like to journal. And sometimes when I don't go through the steps that I need to go through, as if prayer, journaling, reading my Bible, staying in my word, my week can get kind of hectic. And that's how I know, like, you trying to, I don't know, it's like something to hit me. And it's like, you trying to skip the process, babe. Get back on track. Get to journaling. Get in that word. Because if I didn't say it before, yes, we believe in Jesus over here. We definitely believe in Jesus. And I am definitely strengthening my relationship with God. Like, I don't wake up or go to sleep without talking to the big God. And I feel like He has definitely played the biggest part of my life when it comes to this journey, because I have put everything in His hands. Like, I try not to, I ain't gonna say I don't, I try not to worry about Nathaniel, and just give it all to God, and just know that I have to still be in stillness sometimes. I don't always have to be doing this, that, and the third. Like, I don't. And this year, my goal was to give myself so much grace, because I'm my biggest critic. I am very hard on myself. And it wasn't to do anything this year. Like, it wasn't to do any business venture. It was to simply give myself grace, to heal, and to get back to me, to do the things that I love to do. Like, I had no big ultimate goals other than to just get myself back to me, get myself on track mentally, physically, emotionally. Just pretty much just give myself grace this year. Like, that was the goal, is to give myself grace and feel, and to sit in my shit and just feel. And yeah, choose me and get myself together. The boundaries have to be strong. Like, we do have to set strong boundaries and sit on it. Stand on business. Ain't that what they say? Stand on business. And don't let nothing come in between your boundaries. Like, that's just something that I had to learn to do. Stand on your business. Stay on your boundaries. Rest. Oh my God, rest. I don't play by my wrist. Like, that is something also we gotta rest. We gotta rest, ladies. Like, we cannot keep running on E. And I know running on E is something that I will do. And I will only rest when I sleep. But we have to rest, take care of ourselves. That is definitely something that I have grown to prioritize, is my rest. I don't play by my rest, y'all. And you shouldn't either. So if you out here playing with your rest, stop it. Sit down somewhere. Stop trying to be everywhere and do everything, and sit down somewhere, because you're not supposed to be everywhere. Like, everywhere is not for you. So I've learned to, even if I'm invited, I don't have to go if I'm tired. Like, if I have been ripping and running all day and I have an event to go to, we're not going, because I need to rest. And me, I feel like I get overstimulated very quickly. And I cannot do X, Y, Z, 1, 2, 3 and still show up. Like, I can't. Like, even if I have if I go out one day, I need at least a day to get my social battery back together, because I get mentally stimulated very quickly. It's just another thing. Solo dates. I've only went on a couple of solo dates. And it's just pretty much just been out to eat. I really feel like I need to do more of solo dates, but solo dates is definitely a thing of self-care and choosing you, because we always feel like we have to be doing something with somebody, and we don't. So I really think solo dates are very necessary to your self-care. Now, one day when I did my first solo date, it felt so good just to go sit and eat by myself. Like, that felt so good. So I highly encourage us to do more self-dating. Pretty much at least once a month, go on a self-date. And I'm talking to myself too, because I don't go on a solo date. I don't go on a solo date once a month, but I think it's very much necessary because I have a best friend and she used to tell me that she used to eat by herself all the time, and I used to look at her like, why would you do that? And I get it. Like, I get it. Like, yes, I get it. And I understand why. Like, go on those solo dates, ladies. Don't feel like you gotta have somebody to go out to eat with. If you want to try a nice restaurant, go do that yourself. And yes, I'm talking to myself. So, y'all, I want to leave you with this as we go through this journey of choosing us, choosing ourselves. Choosing you is not the end of love. It is really the beginning of alignment. Alignment with you so that when you choose you, you can teach everybody around you how to treat you and to also choose you. And if they don't choose you, oh well. Because God cannot evolve what you keep pretending is okay. Like, he can't evolve something fake. Like, you have to really walk into your shit if you want God to work. Like, you have to walk in your stuff. Excuse me, y'all. But you have to definitely walk into your stuff. Unapologetically, so that God can heal you and evolve you to the next level. So, your homework this week: what does choosing you look like to you? That is what I want y'all to reflect down in the comments of what it is to you. What is choosing you to you? Not to nobody else, not to me. What is choosing you? What does that mean to you? And remember, I was telling y'all that I was reading the Ruth Anointing, because for every woman who is trying to evolve, the Ruth Anointing is a great book to read. And reading the book of Ruth in the Bible is a great book to read, because it is just simply Ruth having to leave what was familiar and what she's used to go on to take on a whole nother journey. She had to leave her old life in order to find her new life, to find her future. And she trusted that obedience will lead to overflow. And it did. So, to all my girls who are ready to evolve, I also recommend that you read the Ruth Anointing. I will have that book linked in my bio. I have finished the book. I definitely felt like that book resonated with the person that I am trying to become. And I know that it will resonate with you also. So, my girl, if this helped you, if this resonated with you, I want you to breathe and exhale. And know that choosing you is not selfish. Choosing you teaches the world how to treat you. And if you're ready for this journey, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and let's grow, heal, and evolve together. Let's do this together. You don't have to do this alone. I'm here with you. This is our safe space. Grab your wine every week and let's evolve. So, let me know what y'all thought about this first episode in the comments. Please let me know. Be honest. This was my first episode. Like I said, y'all, I'm excited and nervous at the same time. But we here. We did it. We're about to evolve. We're about to walk into our purpose. And we are about to shake the room, shake the world, live in our purpose, and just be a phenomenal woman. Thank you guys for tuning in the first episode of Evolve and Exhale, Choosing You. I hope this helped you, and I hope this is the start of you joining my community into helping you, and we grow and we heal. If you have not hit that subscribe button, do so. If you did not like this video, do so. Share it. Share this video to someone who needs it. Share this video to your friends, your homegirl. Send it to someone who is ready and should be ready to choose themselves. Next week, we will be talking about boundaries, on setting boundaries. So y'all have y'all wine ready, y'all journals if you need it, light your candle, and I will see you guys on the couch next week. So again, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys loved it. Let me know. See you guys next time. Bye bye.
Can I get some peace of mind, space and time? Yeah. Recollect myself in these changing times. Yeah. Wearing myself thin, trying to be everybody's everything. Oh. Pressure's on me, pressure's on me, pressure's on me. Yeah. Oh, could you really love me for me? Oh, could you? Yeah, could you, babe? Promise me you'll never turn cool. Oh, 'cause we both know money changed things. Oh.